Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, hey. Back when I was young, I knew that I was great. Couldn't see it going any other way. Hustling, yeah, hustling till they know the name. Till they know the name. I've been visualizing like it's everything. See it through my third eye when I meditate. I don't chase no paper, it just come to me. It just come to me. Sitting on some acres, I got property. Bought it and I charge it to my company. Produce, I be growing like a farmer, like a farmer, yeah, 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 hey, hey. Back when I was young, I knew that I was great. Couldn't see it going any other way. Hustling, yeah, hustling till they know the name. Till they know the name. Do it for my hometown, but I'm never home. Used to have some friends until I got some dough. Now they acting funny, why they do that though? Oh, no, why they do that though? Traded my guitar in for a MacBook Pro. Now I got my beats up on the radio. Money in the mailbox and it feels so cool. Whoa, whoa, yeah, it feels so cool. Yeah, 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 hey, hey, hey. Back when I was young, I knew that I was great. Couldn't see it going any other way. Hustling, yeah, hustling till they know the name. Till they know the name. Till they know the name. Yeah, 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 hey, hey, till they know the name. Till they know the name. Till they know the name.
Yeah, 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 100K, yeah, 100K, yeah, 100K, 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 cause I'm working every day, yeah, 100K, 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 now I stack it in a day, y'all set up shop, hey, do not like the wait, got a lot of greens, cop 'em by the case. Pull-ups every day, catching all the gains. Who they watching me? Who they watching me? Open up your brain, tell me what you think. Realist in the game, puppet for the fame. Music doesn't pay, oh I disagree. Your soldier sold away, and now there's only me. Make it 100K, 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 cause I'm working every day. Yeah, 100K, 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 watch me stack it in a day. Yeah, 100K, 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 watch me working every day. 100K, 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 now I stack it in a day. Yeah, flew in from the east, 973. Broke up with the streets and now I'm married to the beach. Flexing my physique, very different beasts. I done kill the beat, yeah, I done kill the beat. Serving on the head, about to catch a wave. Never joined the team, I don't associate. Keep on getting paid while I meditate. Feel so wide awake, checking how much I'ma make. It's like 100K, 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 cause I'm working every day. Yeah, 100K, 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 watch me stack it in a day. Yeah, 100K, 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 watch me working every day. 100K, 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 now I stack it in a day.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey, we're about to go live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just kidding. It's production time. Welcome to the hottest live stream I've ever done. I'm Reid Stefan, realest puppet in the game, and we're about to jump in and talk about my favorite YouTube channels of 2020. Now, I'm not talking about the ones that you've all heard of before. I'm talking about new ones that I think you would really enjoy if you like my content. But first, I just want to say welcome to everybody here in the live stream. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm going to be doing more live streams, probably one a week from here on out. So it's about to be a party. So like I said, today is all about my favorite YouTube channels. And as a YouTuber, it's very easy to recognize a good YouTube channel when I see one. So I've put together a list of my top 8 favorites, and we've got some about Pro Tools, some about FL Studio, some technology channels, but mostly it's going to be stuff for making beats. So let's jump right into the sauce. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, so hang on, let me see. I just got this new streaming software that should let you guys see my computer screen. So we're just going to do a quick switcheroo right here. Hey, there we go. We're looking good already. So here you are inside my computer screen. I've actually opened up a Discord server where you guys can post comments or promote your music. I actually did a Twitch stream yesterday where everybody posted something in the self-promo section, but I like posting in the studio photos. We got production time, we got general discussions, everything you need here in the Discord. So that's just a side note before we begin. There is an official Whole Loops Discord, and the invite link is in the description. I also put my new Twitch channel link in the description too. It's on and popping. So, like I said, today, all about my favorite YouTube channels. So let's just jump right into it, and then we're going to talk about, I don't know, let's just talk about whatever you guys want afterwards. I figured we'd take a look at the questions and answer some of those. Hey, this is popping. All right. I'm glad you guys caught the Splice stream. I just did a 2-hour, it was basically a full 2-hour workshop. Me and Karra were in here doing a vocal production from scratch over the beat that I made in my Luna tutorial, actually. If you saw my Luna tutorial, you'll recognize the track from this. And if you go to the Splice TV channel, you'll see it. It's a video of me and Karra. And yeah, that really inspired me to start my Twitch channel, so we out here. Let's go. Karra might actually hop in on this later, depending on what's going on. So if you guys want to send me your music to have it listened to later in this stream, join the Whole Loops Discord, link in description, and post it here in the self-promotion thread, and we'll be checking out some songs later. But until then, let's hop on YouTube, and I figured maybe we just watch a little bit of YouTube together, because if you're anything like me, you love watching YouTube. So here we go. Channel number 1. No surprises here. My friend Neek has dropped some of the hottest tutorials in the game. Let's go type in his channel real quick. So let's see what we can get here. Here we go. His channel here on mixing. I'm going to document this. Only, 1.5 thousand subscribers. I see a lot of potential in this channel. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it too. Looks like he just dropped a sample pack. He's got some inside the mix videos. I like to check out the most popular ones. Let's start with quick vocal mixing and see what we get. We're not going to watch the whole thing.
Everybody. My name is Nico, aka Neek. I'm a mixing engineer, and I mix
What's up?
a ton of people, a ton of different genres.
Let me move my...
I do this full time. I live in Los Angeles, and I'm going to be
There we go.
showing you a couple tricks today. Nothing crazy. We got a lot of videos ahead.
What up,
But
Neek?
in the meantime, what
I'm
gonna
in
do
your
is one
YouTube
of my
video.
Favorite plugins by Waves. Today, this song is actually my homie Woody Pond.
Hey, let's
called
skip forward a little
Sidelines.
bit.
One of my best friends.
Get to the
Woody,
saucy
if you're
part.
watching, hey man. You kind of have to look past that, and you have to
Okay.
hear the fullness and hear how. The
Damn, so this
quiet
looks like a
parts that
full
with the
Pro
good
Tools
stuff.
template walkthrough right here
I'm
on
not
Neek's
gonna dive
channel.
Too much into it. Really, I don't touch anything on these settings. I leave the ratio at 4,
Oh.
keep the attack at 2, release at 30, bring that threshold down a little bit. Cool. So
Let's see what else we got.
And then the
Damn.
tricky about it. try not.
Looks like he's really going in on this one.
EQ out some more lows, but for this auto.
Let's see what else we got in here. Mixing Mulan 2 by
What's
Guwap
up, everybody?
Rain.
Welcome
Hey,
back to another mix breakdown. This is another song from our
Break it
good
down.
friend Guwap Rain. The song's called Mulan 2. The link will be in the description.
Let's hear
The
it.
song's doing really well. Guwap's fire. I've been saying he's. I like the limiter a lot too. The aux. If you go to my website.
Where's the song
just
at?
Look at my. But yeah, for the most part, that's it. Overall, it's
Where's
it
the
looks
song
like,
at?
What do we got here? A little reverby vocal.
Hey,
I ain't really gon' cap, I got some dead friends. They turned their back.
Yeah, that was hard.
That does sound hard.
Manny Burb, which I'm a big advocate for that.
hey. Me
Yeah,
too.
for the most part, that's it. Pretty simple mix.
But that's what I mean. Really great, informative, straight to the point, nothing but the plugins, especially if you're trying to learn Pro Tools. An outstanding resource. So shout out to Neek's channel. You can see it right up here. How do you see the URL? About? Oh, doesn't say. I'm not sure how to find the URL. You guys are just gonna have to search it, but you'll see it here. Anyways, let's move on to the next channel. Now, this is a channel that I really like, even though it's not specifically about making beats. It's a great music production channel, especially for Mac users. I'm talking about this guy named Neil Parfitt. This guy seems like he works in the television and film section of audio and has an incredible home studio and also an incredible home computer. Hang on, let me turn this down real quick. But yeah, look at this beast studio right here.
Let the madness and cable spaghetti begin.
Hey. This guy gets the point. Great video editing, short intros, hard-hitting facts.
Inwards to get more of a equilateral triangle.
This dude's showing you how to mount your monitors to your monitor. If that's not music producer inception, I don't know what is.
Yeah, it worked out awesome. So the idea is the monitor arm connects on the back. There's this. So live and learn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully align the holes. Oh shit! I knocked it again.
At least he beeps out his curse words
That
too.
Stupid DC cable that's poking out slightly. All.
Let's see what he builds here. Ooh,
And here's a sleepy fat kitty.
sure
How come
is.
My cat isn't this quiet. It's like,
Let's see what else he has here. I saw a really good video that I loved about all the
but
stuff
for
that he
now,
consolidated
as of
into his
March
new computer.
2020, For now, it doesn't matter. It has changed my life.
Man.
It has all my DACs. It has all the routing between Logic and Pro Tools, and the outboard gear and everything.
This guy's studio makes my studio look like
Now, if there's any
a beginner studio.
same day, I can instantly, completely reconfigure my studio on the fly. Whereas before, I might have had to go under my desk and rewire something. So it's really as efficient as it can get in March of 2020. This will do everything I need to do with no compromise. This is finished. Yeah. So on a
Yeah.
complete side note, I knew this would happen. I constantly forget to turn off this keyboard because it's
So as you can see, this guy really has a well thought out setup. He's clearly putting it to use to do incredible work. I believe he's up in Canada. And there's a lot of just great workflow and setups and expansion and incorporating systems together and mixing analog stuff with plugins. Really great information on this channel. Again, his name is Neil Parfitt. I really enjoy his content, especially his computer and studio setup related videos. Let's see. Channel number 3 is actually one that I started that not a lot of people know about, and that is the Whole Loops channel. Boom. And as you can see, we have a lot of quick micro tutorials about how to install presets in your DAWs, how to install audio effect racks in Ableton. Let's check this one out. Hey, shout out to my assistant Avery who made this screenshot video. He's been helping me fill up this Whole Loops YouTube channel, but we're trying to create really, really easy, essential tutorials to help you get started. Literally get started. Like install your stuff, troubleshoot stuff, install your Whole Loops products. So this channel is really going to be an outlet for micro tutorials, really quick things, really important utilities or things that you need to know to get started. So let's see. Oh,
Definitely do not.
let's get out of here. Who's this guy? Let's go back to the YouTube channel. Got let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, contact libraries. This is my favorite. Hey. Oops. Sorry. Still learning how to use a computer mouse. Hey. I love this song. So as you can see, really useful stuff getting started with all your Whole Loops products, or really any sample pack or library in any DAW. But yeah, so this is the Whole Loops channel, youtube.com/Whole Loops. And I'm going to be curating a lot more content for this channel over the next few months. So subscribe and check it out. Moving on to the next channel is another Pro Tools channel called All Up in the Mix. Boom. All Up in the Mix. I really, really like this channel a lot. I've learned some really great insider shortcuts in Pro Tools, things that I didn't even know. Like for this one, he's setting up his own custom keyboard shortcuts in Pro Tools.
Option-Shift-E.
Which is really tight.
All right, guys, I'm going to show you my list of hotkeys that I've created to help me run sessions faster. And I'm going to start with reverse.
If this isn't the most useful Pro Tools tutorial you'll ever see, I don't know what is.
Yes, I'm going to play this clip here, this piano. Standard loop. Reverse is going to put that whole thing in reverse.
Now, I know a lot of DAWs can do this, but Pro Tools is kind of slow, so really useful.
This brings up this menu. Just hit render. Boom. How you would do it without the hotkey is you go up to Audio Suite.
Let's see what else this guy has. He has some great song mixdown videos, too. I can't believe there's only 1,000 people subscribed to this channel. This stuff is too good. Compressing vocals. Let's see. Oh, man. With the curse words, though. Watch out for the language.
Speed and faster release.
Hey, hey, hey.
And I'm using the vocal preset. You guys can feel free to try other things out. And you know, sometimes I use the vocal preset on pianos or like
Pro Tools is a really great software for doing your final mixdown. A lot of the tools there are optimized for working on audio stems, and that's why a lot of people are using it to do final mixes and mastering. But a lot of these techniques can be applied in whatever DAW you use, so even if you're not trying to learn Pro Tools, I highly recommend subscribing to All Up in the Mix, because the tips are just really, really good and really useful. Next channel that I really like is another one that I'm actually helping develop, and that is Karra. Whoops, spelled it wrong. Don't tell her I did that. Boom, right here. And we're doing, again, really quick tutorials, like how to add ad-libs to a mix.
Doing me is for life. Looking back.
Yeah.
Used to grind on the late night. Staying up just to get my dreams right. Do it all for the highlight.
Yep. This is the whole sauce right here. Pan them. Yep. Get your background vocals right.
Used to grind on the late night. Staying up just to get my dreams right. Do it all for the highlight.
Yeah. Very, very useful stuff. Again, quick tutorials. These are not going to be 10-minute sit down and learn a lot. This is going to be blow your mind in 30 seconds. Like this. How she got her vocals in a David Guetta song.
Back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth.
Hey, hey, hey.
Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth. Move my body back and forth.
Hey, here she is right now.
Oh.
We were just telling everyone how much we love your YouTube channel.
Oh. Sorry, guys. I just tripped. Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
We'll watch one more video together. Which
Yeah,
one
let's
do you want to
watch.
see?
Well,
How to
here's
be a
the
better
thing.
singer in the studio. Let's watch this one.
Okay. Simple stuff.
I see through the light.
Yes.
No more disguise.
I gotta do more of these.
We're going to be putting out a lot more of these.
Yeah, Reid's gonna help me develop, or Reid is helping me develop a bunch of content for my YouTube channel because I realized that's a part of my platform that I've been neglecting.
Yep.
And I live with
And YouTube is where it's at.
Yeah, YouTube's where it's at. I live with one of the realest YouTubers in the game, so I'm gonna have to start up my channel for real.
Yep. So
I actually have some views on
yeah,
these.
you got some subscribers too. You have 958.
Oh my
so
gosh.
maybe if more people show up, she'll be inspired to drop more videos. So head over to Karra's channel, give her a subscribe, and we'll be back with more videos.
Woo.
And we're gonna move on to my next favorite YouTube channel. We got 3 more.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Karra. Guest appearance in the live stream. So that's let's see. So far we've talked about Neek's channel, Karra's channel, Neil Parfitt, Whole Loops, and All Up in the Mix. And that brings me to my next one. I know a lot of you guys use FL Studio, and my new favorite FL Studio tutorial guy is this person right here, Eliminate. And his videos are really funny. Like, for example, making a tutorial out of a toilet.
Lawful audio detected in Sector E.
Oh.
It's been another incredibly busy week here at Eliminate HQ. How the did I get cat food on
And
the
he
clothes
beeps out his
hanging in
curse
my
words,
closet?
too. I
As
appreciate
many of
that.
you know, I recently received a copyright strike for using the sound of a toilet flushing. And after many sleepless nights, I think that I've finally figured out what I need to do.
Let's see it.
For using a toilet flushing sound effect.
Let's get to it. All right. Well, the intro's a little bit long, but
Let's make a
let's just
drop
skip to the
out of
good
a
part.
toilet.
Skip to the drop, bro. Oh.
So I've taken our tiny little toilet flush blip and I've crafted a new pattern here. The old one wasn't working. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use disperser here, and by using
Really creative stuff.
here,
Let's just
you know,
skip to the finished product and see what we get. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey. Not bad. I really like that. So as you can see, a whole library. This dude's basically a living, breathing meme. A whole library of really creative FL Studio production tutorials that'll make you laugh and also make you learn something. So shout out to Eliminate for being one of my favorite new YouTube channels of 2020. Now, I know I'm a YouTube channel about Ableton, so I couldn't drop this whole list without dropping a super saucy new Ableton YouTube channel. So shout out to my brother, Ahee. Oops, spelled his name wrong too. There we go. Official Ahee. Really, really great YouTube channel. Oops, click right here.
Yo, what's up, aliens? Ahee here with another tutorial. So I've had a couple of y'all ask me how I make my 808s, because I specifically make my 808s in a certain way so that way they can work on both iPhone speakers and large sound systems.
Let's hear
and
it.
Be awesome on both. And there's like a little bit of a trick to it, but it's pretty simple, and I'll show y'all how I do it here. Now, an 808 is essentially a sine wave, just in the lowest octave, usually in that range of 40 to 50 some odd hertz. I'm going to use Serum, and then later I'm going to show you all how to do it in Operator.
Let's skip later.
So I've just got my initialized patch at a roughly, yeah, that's a better shape. More beef. You got to remove the fade on the click.
Going in.
And that just, it doesn't feel as natural. It doesn't feel as powerful.
Whoa. Oh, and I forgot, he drops some really hot Ableton racks too. So if you check out his channel, don't forget to check out his Ableton racks. These things are really cool.
Let's try the first bird sign distortion.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Ableton OTT.
Transients in there for the drums. You want to turn the output up quite a bit and then mess around with the amount. I'd say that actually helps it. So without, and now with. Now you see here I've made, yeah, so without, now with.
Really important stuff for Ableton users. I highly recommend checking out official Ahee's YouTube channel, I guess just Ahee, because you're going to learn a whole bunch of really new beginner-friendly and experienced producer-friendly facts. And to finish it off, thank you very much, Ahee. So go check him out. And to finish it off, my last favorite channel, new channel on YouTube, is called Splitmind. Right here. Really great FL Studio beat making videos, cook-ups, live streams. Oh, I guess they changed their name from Tree Sound. Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering where Tree Sound went. Let's see. Let's make a crazy sample with the violin.
Good enough.
Sounds pretty good. Let's see what else we got up here. R&B. Hey.
Fire. All right. So
hey, it's Bass One.
Melody.
Shout out to Bass One. He makes great drum kits.
Simple, honestly. Like you don't want to even have that many drums. I'd recommend using a snare. And then you're gonna throw on the kick.
Hey. This is hot.
Ooh, this is fire.
Hey.
I think this is really it. Like I'm trying to find some more things to add, but maybe a perk, but that's all you need right there. Just what?
All right.
These videos sound really good.
We'll put that right here. There we go.
Hey. So there you have it. My favorite brand new YouTube channels of 2020. And for you guys who just joined, Neek's channel, Karra's channel, Neil Parfitt, Whole Loops, all up in the mix, Eliminate, Ahee, and Splitmind. And I'm going to put all those links in the description so you guys can check out those channels easier. And I think I just want to get to some questions from the comments section now. So let's see what the fans are saying up on YouTube. Careful with your neck, brother. Don't worry, I'm a professional headbanger. I got skills. This neck is made out of iron. Let's see. I appreciate you guys. Hey. Well, let's see. Dang, where are the comments at? Sorry, I'm pretty bad at using this new streaming software. Make a video about your sample packs, please. That's a good idea. I'm actually working on a brand new sample pack. I think I'm going to make a bunch of content about actually making home recordings into a sample pack. I think you guys would really find some use out of that. Let's see. You're the GOAT, Reid. No, you guys are the GOAT. You guys watching me live on YouTube, you guys are the GOATs. As a starting producer without genre, how do you find your sound? Well, maybe combine two things that you love that don't sound the same. And then your middle ground between them is your genre. Oh yeah, also, I just opened a Discord server for anybody who has not yet joined. I put a link in the description. I'm going to be answering questions and comments all day and all night on the Discord server, so that's going to be the best place to get your question answered. There's also a great community of really knowledgeable producers on there answering people's questions too. So if you don't get your question answered here on YouTube, I highly recommend you click the Discord server link in description. I said that completely backwards. And ask your question on Discord too. How do I get Urban Beats on Contact? Actually, we were just watching that video earlier. If you go on YouTube and type how to install contact libraries, you'll see a whole loops upload that tells you exactly what you need to know. Is it better to focus on making your own music or just make beats and grow a following? Well, if you're a great vocalist, or if your music needs vocals and you're that great vocalist too, yeah, then build an audience, release your own music. But if you feel like you work better on a team with other people, then maybe just be a producer and make beats. It really depends on what your skill set is. Just because you can do it all yourself, does that mean it's going to be the best possible art? That's another question you got to ask. Don't have time to watch so many different people, just going to watch you. Well, I appreciate that. I try and make this channel the hub, so if you were to just watch one, this one would be the one. But for everybody who's looking to find some new things to watch, like I said, links will be in the description as soon as this live stream ends. What's it like being a puppet? Well, I've never not been a puppet, so it's pretty normal. That's all I can tell from my perspective. How long till the sale lasts? Till the end of the week. The 60% off sale that you've seen a banner up this whole time, that's going till the end of the week. Let's see. I just bought the AKG C214. Thanks for the recommendation. I love that microphone. It's got to be the best mic under $500. And if your budget is $500 or over, probably the Slate mic. And if your budget is around $1,000, the Sony C100 is a great $1,000 microphone. Definitely need to subscribe to Karra's channel for vocals. Yes, you do. It's going to be the realest vocal channel in the game, and I'm going to help her make sure of it. Love her splice packs. Thank you. I actually helped produce a lot of Karra's splice products. Mic versus pre versus audio interface. Your best bet would be to get to get an interface that has a good preamp in it, and then get a good mic, and use that until you can afford a designated preamp. So I would start with an Apollo. Make sure you have a good interface, because that's got a good preamp in it. And when you want a really, really good one, you could plug any preamp you can afford into your Apollo, and you'll still have that good interface that you need. So don't go buying a nice preamp if you don't have a good interface yet. Do you like Warzone? I only play Call of Duty gun game. I don't play any of the other game modes. All that running around trying to find people to shoot is so boring. Ain't no one got time for that. I just play gun game. It's quick. It's like you're paintballing in a little building. You don't have to look very far for someone on the other team. That's my kind of gaming. I don't have time to run around through some giant map. But yeah, if you want to add me on Call of Duty, I think I posted my username as a story on my YouTube channel. You can find it. What are some of your most used mixing plugins? That's a great question. FabFilter Pro Q3, RVox, Valhalla Room, CLA Vocals. UAD Auto-Tune. What else? Ozone 9. The Ozone Master Sauce, to be specific. What other plugins do I use a lot? FabFilter Pro L2. A lot. And, Little Alter Boy. I use that a lot too. The drive knob, even if I'm not trying to form it or pitch shift, the drive knob sounds great. Also, let me switch back to my camera too. Boom. There we go. Looking way better now. Valhalla Delay 2. Yeah, I love Valhalla Delay. That's a great delay plugin. How do you DJ without human hands? Well, 4 fingers is enough to DJ, but to be honest, I haven't DJ'd in a long time, but that might be changing soon. We'll see. If you could tell one people about production, what would it be? Patience is how you win. Doing it again is how you get better. Let's see. Is it possible to make your sauce for FL Studio? I have Waves sauces for Waves plugins that open in FL Studio, as well as UAD sauces. But the Ableton stock sauces are just for Ableton users. Where do you use Soothe 2 in your chain? That would be one of the last plugins in my dry vocal chain before it gets sent off to effects. So towards the end. But towards the end of the dry stuff, not like after it's been reverbed and delayed towards the end of the dry stuff. Thoughts on Isotope Neutron? I love Neutron for mixing. The Transient Designer is my favorite out of the whole thing. Thoughts on the UA Aero? I honestly like the Apollo a lot better. I'm not a fan of plastic audio interfaces, so the UA Apollo Aero is not a choice for me. Also, you can't use Luna on it, which I love a lot, and I would rather get an Apollo that I could use Luna with. I think I'm going to take one more question and then call this live stream a wrap. Ooh, best universal audio reverb. There it is. Number 1 favorite, EMT 250. Number 2 favorite, Capital Chambers. Number 3 favorite, the Lexicon, the new one. Those are really good UAD reverbs. And number 4 favorite would be the Spring Reverb inside of the Roland Space Echo. The blue space delay thing has a reverb knob. It's the sickest sounding spring reverb you'll ever hear. So there you have it, my favorite UAD reverbs. And I appreciate you guys all sticking around to watch my favorite favorite 8 YouTube channels. Wow, we covered a lot today. Favorite 8 new YouTube channels of 2020. I'm Reid Stefan, realest puppet in the game. Thank you guys so much for catching today's live stream, and I'll catch you guys next time with another tutorial. Don't forget to join the Discord community. Ask me anything. I also made a Twitch username where I'll be live streaming throughout the week too. So check the links in the description, and peace out, everybody.